the decisive moment when you first felt successful, and then the second one is the decisive moment when you first found love.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. Okay, those are big questions.
Mm-hmm.
So decisive moment when I first felt successful. I don't know. I think people probably question whether they're ever. I don't know, not to be damning, whether they've ever.
Mm-hmm.
If you're ambitious, then maybe success is always in the future to you. I don't know. That's maybe getting too philosophical. I definitely felt successful when I landed the first research job I got out of college, my previous job to this, which was working for Benjamin Britten's estate in the United Kingdom. I was suddenly presented with an opportunity to become an expert on some research materials, his childhood works particularly, which no one had really researched, certainly not in the depth that I ended up having to do it. So to be given an opportunity to offer something unique to a world that you knew and respected was quite cool. You know, it was suddenly, and then particularly probably when I landed here as well, which has been a really great position to be, and I love being here. So I guess that would be success. But then there's always small things. Your perception of what success is changes because your goalposts always change. So you pass your driving test, you think it's successful. You pass an exam at school, you graduate. I do remember the couple of times that I've graduated. First, particularly when I graduated from my master's degree first time around. I had 2 master's degrees for my first time. I do remember there was a lot of work involved, and so I definitely remember feeling quite a lot of success there because it was more accomplishment. Success and accomplishment, I guess, are lumped together. But when you've worked really, really hard and it's been a real struggle and you've got something out the back of it, then I guess that would be a success as well. First time I fell in love. Wow. Well, in terms of true love and what you perceive love to be when you're younger, true love would be my wife and meeting my wife and now my 7-week-old son. That kind of love is something I never knew before, and I thought I knew what love was, but that's definitely something different now. But the first time you fall in love is, when you're a kid, but it's not the kind of love that you feel when you're later in life. Your perception of what love is changes. But yeah, I guess that would be it. I don't know if that really answers your question.
Oh, that's great.